Hey guys, it's Alyssa, and I'm going to give you a full walkthrough on PrepAgent's pre-license classes. Right now, this is only available for California, but they are working on adding additional states this year. So on the PrepAgent website, you'll just scroll down to this green box that says just launched California approved pre-license courses. And here you'll see the two options they provide. So the first one is just the pre-license classes for $179. So that's just the 3 classes you need to apply for your license application. And the second option is the pre-license courses plus the exam prep. And this is actually the premium exam prep package that's worth $99. And I have another video that walks through the exam prep tools if you want to check that out. But based on this pricing, I went with the pre-license plus exam prep. I think that's the cheapest package you'll find out there. And they also have a money back guarantee. So if for any reason you don't like the course or you don't like the tools that they provided, you can contact them and get a full refund within 120 days of your purchase. So if you do go with the courses plus the exam prep, this is what your dashboard will look like. So if we hit the pre-license courses, you'll see your 3 classes here, and you start with real estate principles. So at the top, you'll have a progress bar here. And I do want to note that you cannot take the course final in any less than 18 days. And that's just a California DRE rule. And it is 18 days to the minute that you started the course. So if you start the course at 9 o'clock at night, you can't take your course final until 18 days later on that day at 9 o'clock at night. So this course is actually broken down into, I believe, 17 sections. So after every couple of chapters, you'll have a quiz. So if you do 1 quiz every day, then you'll be complete by the 18th day and ready to take your course final. And the finals are quote unquote open book. So you are able to go back and check some of your answers. So principles, as you can see, is broken out in a lot of different chapters, but this is the longest course that you'll have to take. So let's just take a look at the first chapter here. When you click on it, you can see all the different subsections there, and you're actually not allowed to jump ahead. So it will make you do it in order. So all the chapters start with an introduction. There will be learning objectives and the key terms. So it's, as you can see, it's not written like a textbook, which I think is kind of nice. And there's also the vocab words in bold, and then they're repeated at the bottom of the page as well. And in some chapters, they do put in a video on the lesson, so that's kind of nice to break up the text. But I believe that only happens in the principles course. So going back here, as I mentioned, there are quizzes. So for this one, since these are kind of long chapters, they have a quiz after the 3rd chapter. So you'll just click on that. And it's only 10 questions, and it's very easy to get through. So we'll go to this one just so you can see an example. Question 1, the California legislature created the blank to oversee, regulate, administer, and enforce the real estate law. So that's, of course, the Department of Real Estate. Check your answer, and then you can move on. And I think you only need a 70% to move on to the next section, and you can always just retake it. So going back to the 3 classes, just so you can see the practice, real estate practice is set up the same way. Only for this one, there are only 59 chapters. And then for legal aspects, it's even shorter. There's only 40 chapters. So for that one, if you do 1 quiz a day, you'll still have a few days left before you can actually take your last final. So just look at a calendar when you're doing this. When I was taking it, there happened to be a holiday in there, so I just took a few days off. cleared my mind of real estate for a minute, and then went back, started up legal aspects and timed it so that I finished it on the 18th day. At the end of the day, for $200 for the 3 classes, plus their premium exam package, it's completely worth it, and it's probably the cheapest you're gonna find. They don't offer textbooks, but as part of the exam package, you'll get an 80-page ebook that you can print out and use to underline or highlight if that's what you like to do. I will say the courses are broken out into a lot of chapters, so that can make it difficult to go back and review. But again, using that ebook, you can use that to find specific topics a lot more easily. If this was helpful to you, please hit the like button and subscribe, and don't forget to check out my video on the exam prep tools. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and I'll help you out the best way I can. Thanks so much for watching.